Good morning, students. Let us come to the continuation of the chapter Civics, Chapter 1, that is Making of Constitution. On September 17, 1948, they have passed a proposal to translate the Constitution in Hindi and other regional languages. This draft contained 243 articles and 13 scheduled, but after a discussion, number of articles increased to 315 and Dr. Ambedkar presented this draft on 4th November 1948. After this presentation, nearly 69 articles and 2500 proposals were added, and first reading of the draft was done on October 17, 1949. On November 16, 1948, committee built 368 articles. This was second reading. On November 17, 1948, the third reading of the Constitution began. Final draft contained 395 articles and 22 scheduled, which had been discussed over 114 days. They have prepared 3 copies and signed it on the request of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and the session was closed with the singing of national anthem and Vande Matram. It took nearly 2 years, 11 months, 18 days to prepare the Constitution. Now let us discuss about the values and ideas of preamble. Our Constitution begins with a preamble which is very important. The text of preamble is a combine of values, feelings of freedom, fighters, Swadeshi, non-cooperation, quiet India, Satyagraha, etc. It also teaches us about economic equality, justice, freedom, etc. In the words of Dr. Ambedkar, the preamble makes it clear that the source of the Constitution is the people. Sovereign. Independence and supreme power means do not come from an outside country. With the country, the decision of the state are supreme because the people accept them. Socialist. This was added in the year 1977 to eliminate social and economic inequality among the people. Secular. The Indian state will not govern by any religion. It will not favor any religion. It will not discriminate anyone on the basis of religion. It will not interfere in the internal matter of any religion except in case of public peace. Democratic. It is a government system in which all powers come from the people. They elect their representatives through a universal adult franchise, and these representatives are answerable to the people under the law. Republic. In this system, the head of government, like president, is not hereditary. He is chosen through election process, but countries like Japan, Britain, the head of the government is hereditary, so that countries are not republic, they are monarchies. In the republic country, all the people are equal in the eyes of law, including president of our country, but in monarchies, king holds highest position. Students, we see the picture, you see the picture, we will discuss about social, economic and political justice. Justice means all should get their rights equally. If anyone tries to violate these rights, will be punished by the law. It is linked to the concept of equality and equal opportunity. It is a philosophical concept and difficult to define. Freedom of through expression, belief, religion and worship. All Indian citizens enjoy the freedom to think express their own views, living their life on their own terms and condition. They have a right to accept any religion or any method of worship. The only condition is that they do not violate the right of other citizens. Just other citizens, like justice is also different to define in legal terms. Equality of status and opportunity. Everyone has given equal status before the law, whether they were kings or beggars, or female or males. Showing difference in public life on the basis of gender, caste, religion, language, etc. are totally banned. Constitution has given equal opportunities. For example, if there is a vacancy for the post of judge, everyone will be given opportunity who had completed degree of law and having experience in legal practice. Dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. Let us discuss about unity, which is collectively concept. Unity means that free and equal individuals do not face each other but live together with mutual cooperation. We want to make a society with fraternal relationship and support each other to build a united nation, which will be a nation in which the dignity of the individuals is respected and upheld. The preamble describes our constitutional values, which are very important for the government to function and in which every citizen must live and protect. Thank you, children. We have completed this chapter. My dear children, your safety is in your hands. So wash hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water. Thank you.